So, thank you for joining us today. Would you like to introduce yourself and tell us what you do?
Yeah, I'm Carsten. I'm working at Deep Silver, the publisher, and I'm producer for Dead Island 2.
Hi, I'm Jörg from Yager. I'm a design director on Dead Island 2.
So, tell us a little bit about Dead Island 2 then.
Well, Dead Island 2 takes place in sunny California and is a game that you can play with up to 8 people on the same server, where you slaughter lots and lots and lots and lots of zombies.
Where does this fit in with the other Dead Island games?
Yeah, I think from the story side, like in Dead Island 1, we had the outbreak on Manoy. And yeah, now there was the outbreak was known in California. People knew about the plague before. They invented with vaccines. They made it part of the pop culture, and yeah, they kind of thought they were good prepared, but unfortunately they were not. So the plague came over to California. The outbreak happened there again, and the vaccines weren't working as intended. And then California was infected, and the government decided to put California to quarantine zone, like an island.
So, talk us through where this game starts and the characters in the game.
Well, the game starts in San Francisco.
Yeah.
That I can say. That's our first region. But after that, it becomes pretty open, because the game at its core is meant to be a multiplayer open world game, right? So basically, whenever you start the game, you're gonna play with other people together. So that also means the game is running forever. So it's never stopping. There is no defined ending, because we tried to build everything around the idea that we want to have people play together and say, I played the game, I started before you, and I got further, and then I get to the ending, and I see the credits rolling, and I'm pretty much done. And then you call me and say, like, hey, let's play Dead Island 2 together. And it's like, no, I'm done. So we don't have that. The game goes on forever.
Yeah, and the game is totally designed for co-op, or for seamless co-op, as we call it. Like, there is no classical modes anymore, no single player, co-op, PvP, or stuff like that. You just start the game, click on play, and then you're directly on the server. Like a very small MMO. So you just start, go, make a quest, start doing something by your own, and then you might just see another player there, or unless a player on a gasoline station fighting some zombies. And you can decide what you want to do. You can just greet him, or you could go there and help him getting some flammables, some gasoline from there. And then the progress is automatically shared, so the event works together. So you don't need to do anything else. You don't need to invite him to a group. You just go there, play together. That's all you have to do. Or if you don't want, you just turn around and continue with your own stuff. And no one forces you. But just the fact that someone is there and you can always meet someone just changes everything. And also the PvP is also embedded fluidly in the game world. So you just maybe look up, see a helicopter flying by and then crashing down. And then this helicopter crash turns the whole area into a PvP zone around the helicopter. And yeah, you can decide to go there. There's awesome loot there. But there are also other players there, maybe, because they want the same loot, and just one can get it.
So, I understand you have a vision to have every single zombie look different and unique. Quite a challenge considering the number of zombies you want in the game. So how are you doing that?
Well, there's something that we call the mix and match system, which is basically you have a lot of individual components, the clothing, the faces, the way the faces are shaped. You might even have the same faces as either fat or thin, and that way you can just create lots and lots of variations. I wouldn't know of every single one of the thousands of zombies you meet. Bazillions, it's more bazillions. Will look totally different, but there will be lots of variation.
Obviously, one of the cornerstones for this game is weapons and crafting. So, what's new for Dead Island 2 then?
Well, one of the new additions is that you can go dual wield. So basically, you can combine your shotgun with carpenter's hammer and then go, shoot with one hand and then hit them on the head afterwards. Or that, of course, goes also with the mods. You still have the crazy mods. We actually have more of them now. You can basically build. You can electrify your weapons. They can be fire mods. You have explosive mods. You have pheromone mods, which makes zombies turn against each other. You have poisonous mods. So you can do a lot of stuff and lots of combinations. So that, again, is roughly about, no, Bazillion is trademarked, right? No. a lot of weapons.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you can see a lot of that in the demo right now.
And you've got a motion captured cat. A cool idea. Tell us the reason behind that and the fun process you have gone through to do that.
Well, everybody loves cats. Cats are the best. Cats dominate the internet right after porn, as far as I know. So, of course, we needed a cat. No, and also the cat takes an important role in the setting, and and it also was something that sounded pretty cool. When the idea came out the first time, I said like, yes, that's an awesome idea. Let's do that. Let's mocap a cat. It was pretty challenging. We actually had 2 cats on the set, and they were different in behavior, and not one wasn't so well suited, but it was quite a challenge. Cats can be very stubborn, as you know, and they do whatever you want. So having that, so having them behave as you like it on camera was quite a challenge. It was actually fun already getting them into the suit. Yeah.
Any plans to make the cat a playable character?
We can't reveal this at this point.
Oh, that's a good answer.
So vehicles as well. Do you want to talk about the vehicles in the game?
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be vehicles again. Dead Island 1, there were vehicles, and actually we brought them to the next level, I think, by one. There is the character vehicle. So basically, like your character, you have every character, every class has a specified vehicle that fits to the class, and that vehicle, you have that all the time, and you can actually also mod and level it. So it gets better over time. So you can have like additions. You get it easier through zombies, or have a super horn that attracts zombies and all this kind of stuff. And then there's lots of fun vehicles, as we call them. So for example, you find a golf cart and race around with that, and just have a race together with friends in golf carts. Be chased by zombies. It's quite a lot of fun.
So what's the reaction been from the fans when they saw the E3 reveal?
Super positive.
Very, very positive. Everyone
Really,
loved
really.
it.
I mean, we were, of course, we were all like excited and like not knowing, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? It's different, right? And oh my God, maybe they hate us. But you never know. But actually, the feedback was really very positive.
Feedback is awesome.
Yeah, and
even right now, like we're showing the demo right now, and people we just get positive feedback.
I mean, now it's even better.
Yeah.
I feel like now, like you have a lot of people who's like after E3 they went like, yeah, okay, it might be cool, but we couldn't play it, and now they played it and they come back and call it bloody gorgeous. Yes.
So what's new other than the bit being playable here at Gamescom? Is there anything else new that you've revealed or want to reveal?
Yeah, I mean, the seamless co-op is a big thing, right? That's a big step, I would say, and it's also something fairly new to games like this, on consoles and being like that detailed. I mean, because it doesn't look like an MMO, right? Mm-hmm. It still looks like your gorgeous, super polished action game. So that's very new. And then there's a lot of mechanics that we have improved. For example, you now have a second attack on the left trigger. You have a power attack, we call it. The whole combat system got way more dynamic and reactive, I would say. So basically, for example, you now can kick a zombie and it will stumble backwards and he will take other zombies with him. So you can use that for crowd control and stuff like this. Mm-hmm. Also, our zombies got a little bit smarter, if I may say that. So for example, they react to noise. And you have like more tactical ways to play it. So say you have a street full of zombies, it's crowded, and you want to get them away, so you shoot with your crossbow silently at a car alarm and they will all walk over there, and then you can blow it up. And then you can cross the street.
So when are we going to see the game released and on what formats?
Yeah, it's released in spring 2015. and next gen, both next gen consoles.
It's called New Gen now. New Gen.
Now. Yeah. The time is going too
Next
fast.
Gen is so 2012.
Yeah, it's so old. So of course both New Gen consoles and PC.
And is there something you guys wanted to do in the game that you just haven't been able to do at the moment?
Are we?
I wouldn't know. No.
I wouldn't know.
No, I'm pretty satisfied.
Yeah,
I'm pretty satisfied so far.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
We look forward to playing the game and seeing more in the next coming months.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. Why not subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the link on the screen now? Want to see some gameplay footage? Click on the screen now.